Good morning. We're here at Train Mountain today. It's a little chilly. It's only 3 degrees at 6. First thing we do is get registered. And we got 2 registration people here. What's your names?
Tim Willard and Debbie.
Tim Willard and Debbie.
Yep.
Glad to meet you. Got me all registered up. Now I just gotta go find a camping spot. Train Mountain has multiple camper spots. Campsite for the next week or so. Nice little spot. Just unloaded. Pull it over to the steaming bays. The electric switcher here is going to yard it over there. Going on to track 29A. There's a lot of spaces on this turntable. It's huge. Okay, here we are at Train Mountain, and one of the first things you got to do before running a locomotive is get an inspection. So this locomotive was certified last September, and it's good to go. And John is the guy that did it, and I think everything passed here.
It did all pass. You got all your safety devices. They all work, and the engine looks great. So have fun on the track.
Yeah, thank you very much, John. It's early in the week and the turntable is starting to fill up. Let's go over to the unloading bays and see what else is coming in. So one of the first things you got to do when you bring your train to Train Mountain is you got to get it unloaded. Everybody's got a different system. Back of this pickup we got 2 locomotives and several cars. Today is Saturday, the first day of the Triennial. Goes on for a week. And a lot of locomotives are being unloaded. 3 3/4 scale locomotive in the back of a pickup.
Oh no, it was like that.
The rest of the train is in a trailer.
Somewhere for my wife.
Everybody's got a different way
Snap has gone back together.
of carrying their trains. Some of them have to be assembled when you get here.
Yep, come to Papa.
Looks good. Looks good. All right.
Reassembling the flat car.
When in doubt, reassemble.
It's the only way you fit it.
Checking over at the turntable. Many locomotives steaming up, ready to go out on the main line. All right, and what your name is? Evan?
Evan Batista.
Evan Batista.
Yeah.
So this little locomotive you got here, how long have you had it?
So it's about 3 years now. I got 3 years. Yeah, I'm the 4th owner, and cleaned her up, retubed her, repainted her, kind of made her the locomotive of my dreams, and built a little tender for her. You know, being a little plantation porter. After taking her to some steep grades, I really wanted a handbrake, so that's what kind of started up with
that's a good idea.
Yeah, a little 4-wheel car.
Yeah,
So I got my little
handbrake.
brake.
That's a really smart
Very
deal
primitive,
right there.
but works well.
largest scale, 3 3/4. These things are as beauties. Right inside the cast. Hydraulic driven turntable. With the locomotives round onto their designated track. Let's take a ride out to Hope Circle on Woody's locomotive. Probably take about 3 hours as we'll go out to the 35 mile mark. Type of burner you have here on this is what style of burner?
It's a woody style.
Woody style, I like that. Yeah, they look a little different than I've seen. Of course, it's big. You built this yourself, and what was the time period to build this?
I got about 2,500 hours.
Got a grad sale here, right on the side of the railroad. So going back over a few years, this is where the 242 car came to. So over 30 miles on the railroad, you come to what's called Hope Circle. At mile 33, add water. Get the rest of the way back down. Okay, so where are we heading today on the train? Hope Circle.
There we go.
That's a long way out there.
I'm sure it is.
In the heat of the day, I hope you got lots of water with you. Right?
I do have some. Thank you.
Some of the bigger stuff here. How long have you had this locomotive?
Well, I built it first of all,
Yes.
and it's been running 31 years.
31 years.
Yes.
So the majority of its years have been with wood.
26 years burning wood.
Holy man, eh? That's yeah, you're the only one really to stick it out with wood for a long time. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so wood and coal would certainly keep you busy as an engineer. Here we are, going for our first steam ride, leaving the station. Shade number 8, Alberni Pacific. Here we are at the safety check station. Everything's clear to go. Heading out on the line. Plymouth Western. First stop for water at the K&W. great. We're just coming out of the turntable and we're going on to the main line. Kai is gonna run my steam locomotive here. It's gonna go around the 6 acres. That'll take us about 20 minutes. Kai, what do you think of this locomotive so far?
It's a great locomotive, super easy to run, and they're very smooth runners, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Love to run it, yeah.
Excited to go around 6 acre with it?
Yeah, I am. It's gonna be fun.
All right. Here we are coming into Central Station after an hour and a half of running. Coming onto the turntable. After the run, we're out here putting our back on the siding after the turntable. So, okay, so you built this locomotive yourself?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
all the way up. I purchased the frame rail sets and the wheel sets from a gentleman down near in California. It was started by a gentleman that passed away back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and no one ever did anything with it. Went through 3 different people. You know, I really wanted an engine that was counterweights. One had the outside frame. I wanted wall sharks, but I didn't want it in the size of like a K27 that weighs 2,000 pounds, and they're big and heavy and hard to move. You know, this thing is what we would classify as like a C19 size, so it's a smaller size, kind of logging engine, but it has all those remedies that I wanted, with also having the power to do what I wanted it to do.
So a lot of locomotives get started and never get completed. That's really common.
Yeah.
So when you got this locomotive, what was your build time to 3 years ago when you ran it?
In 22 in December, I said, look, let's get it done. Let's see if we can't pull it off. So from December to June, it became what was just some frame rails and some leaf springs and whatnot to a fully running engine from December to June.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
pretty short time, yeah.
It literally, like, the week from that Triennial, it was put together in 2 weeks. The boiler was completed 2 weeks before the Triennial. Running's fun, but if you can build it and watch it go, that's the funner part. More excitement out there.
Yeah, that's for sure. Crisp yard, end of the day. Most of the locomotives have come back in. Young steam engineer Kai takes the Shay out.